Welcome to the Sherman Oaks Film Festival.
Thank you.
Tell me your name and the name of your project.
Okay, my name is Ryan Bean, and my project is Do Us Part.
And what did you do in it?
I'm the writer-director.
What inspired you to write this film?
It was just something that I felt like I really needed to tell. Um, it was just my kind of experience going through an eating disorder as a teenager,
Yeah.
and I really wanted to show what it's like to be in the mind of somebody who's experiencing that, and kind of how dark and honestly um, crazy you feel,
Yeah.
and how you kind of are looking for validation from people and trying to find any
Yeah.
external reason to feel okay with yourself,
Mhm.
and how you just can't really no matter what, you're not going to find that external validation. It's never going to be enough.
Yeah.
And that's very similar to what it is with an eating disorder. Like you're never
Yeah.
going to lose enough weight or look a specific way. So they
Mhm.
both kind of really tie in together.
Yeah.
So I just kind of wanted to look at those together, and uh, yeah.
Yeah, and you really feel the emotional weight of it when you're watching it, and you feel what this character is going through. So you did a great job of that, and also the fact that eating disorders typically are known attached to women.
Yeah.
So there's probably so many men out there that watch this, and that more people can relate than you probably imagine.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just in the screening, a guy who's much older raised his hand, and he was like, "This is exactly what
Wow.
I experienced 25 years ago." He was like, "I've never seen myself
Wow.
shown in that way," um, and yeah, I was like, "That's exactly why I wanted
Wow.
to make it." You get to connect with people who have experienced the same things that you've experienced, and when you're when you know that you haven't been represented in that way,
Mhm.
there's other people
There's
who are going
other
to feel the
people,
same
yeah.
way.
And also, what a great feeling as a filmmaker to already know that you related to someone and you touched
Yeah,
somebody, and you've already done your job as a filmmaker.
yeah.
So the scene towards the end where he opens,
Yes.
how that was very realistic to the point where I almost couldn't watch.
Yeah, yeah.
I literally had to cover my eyes. So how did you pull that off?
So our SFX guy Joe, he was really cool. We did we had to go to his place, and he did a mold of Tyler, the actor, and then we did a
Okay.
test of it, and so it's like a prosthetic
Uh-huh.
that he put on, but it feels and looks so
Oh, it
real.
looks so
And
real. Yeah.
when we shot it, actually when we did the test and when we shot it, it felt so real to Tyler because it looked so real, even just on
Yeah.
him,
Oh my
that his
God.
body literally was just reacting in a very real way. And so we were able to get that shot afterwards where his legs are just kind of shaking. That was just his natural body reacting because it felt so real to him.
Yeah.
And he was and I was Tyler, so sorry to be insensitive, but he was just put the camera on it, just put the
Oh
camera
my
on it.
God.
And we just hurried up and got the camera and got his legs shaking.
That's
Um,
crazy.
yeah, but yeah, it was all SFX. Yeah, Joe, he was you're basically gonna get one or two takes of it, really,
Yeah.
realistically. So we kind of really had to get
Yeah.
it. And yeah, I think we did it twice, and I think that's kind of all we were gonna be able to get. So
I
thankfully,
mean,
I think the one that we used was actually the first one.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You're like, get the shot, get the
Yeah,
shot.
yeah. It was that whole everything that we shot, all of the stuff in that room over the course of one day,
Yeah.
and it was literally just me, my cinematographer Denijah, Tyler, my actor, and then our boom op. It was just the four of us in the room for an entire day.
And
Yeah.
what about the throwing up scenes? How did you guys pull that off?
Yeah, so we used it was mixtures of yellow Gatorade and a couple other things I can't remember, and we were we would jump cut through some stuff so that
Uh-huh.
it would make it a little more going straight from fingers down the throat
It
into
literally
throwing up.
looked so real. I was like,
Um,
wait, is this actually happening?
yeah,
It's very
yeah.
believable.
Whenever
Yeah.
we did it, I was I at one point thought that he was actually throwing up because of the sound.
I also did.
And then I am a sensitive gagger.
Yeah.
When somebody else is doing
It
it, if
makes
I
you
hear
wanna
you, then
do
I'm
it,
doing
yeah.
So I was my cinematographer is sitting there trying to shoot my actor, and my actor's doing this, and I am over here gagging.
my
So my
God.
sound guy afterwards, he was like, I was getting a lot of gagging sound. I was like, that's because it's
You're like,
also mine.
it's me.
Yeah, it's literally both of
Oh,
us, and I was dry
wow.
heaving.
Oh
Because-
man.
and so we're just
Oh,
sitting in
that's
this room, and he's
crazy.
doing it, I'm doing it. So it ended up being kind of funny. But yeah, I would literally just go over, give
Yeah.
him the whatever to put in his mouth, and then he
Yeah.
would put it. He would try to keep his mouth as close as possible, put his
Uh-huh.
fingers in, do it, and then yeah.
That's crazy. It looked so real.
Yeah.
I mean, all of it was amazingly done. The emotional pull, the graphics, the SFX, like it was so well done. So
Thank you.
thank you for telling this story. I'm sorry you had to go through that, but the fact that you're affecting other people and touching them in a positive way is so great
Yeah,
that that's
yeah.
coming out of it. So thank you for sharing that with us at
Yeah,
the
thank
Sherman
you.
Oaks Film Festival, and congratulations on getting the film out there and getting it made.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Hey, thanks.